When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something.
We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to Detroit.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
That's his first.
And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change. Pass to Davis. And these teams both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking. Is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
Pass to Davis, and it's blocked by Gordon. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Pirtle.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Outside ball. Pass to Lopez. And here's Green outside. They get the rebound. Outside ball. For Murray. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Murray scanning the floor. Stolen by Ball. The drive by Green. And Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Ball.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Got that one up quick.
3-point goal.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal. Stepping into that 3-ball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Your Knicks City Dancers, make some noise.
Here's Ball. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Pocket 6. And a wide open look for Cunningham. It's good from long range.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Knicks foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And here is Green. Pass to Marjanovic. And he hits it to tie the game up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First personal. The Lakers substitution.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Ball up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks are shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Both good from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson, a wide-open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
On the left block. Left side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Goes back up. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Curry. Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Inside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
The defense has to do a much better job of pushing eight. Out of the paint, once he gets inside positioning like that, it's an easy shot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. New York trailing. 107 left in the first. Back to Simmons. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker. That 3 off the mark. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The drive by Simmons. Count it.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
Johnson in the corner. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Break the Lakers, and it's good. 2 points.
Whiteside showing more confidence from the mid-range when he knocks down jumpers like that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Knicks trail by 7.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Back to Barnes. And stolen by Gordon. Sends it back. They get it back. Back to Gordon. Pass to Tucker. New York moving it around. For 3, Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, LaMelo Ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Down low. It's stolen by Harris. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Harris. From deep. Harris missing again. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
New York
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Ball. Misses off the left iron.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Ball is turned over. Knicks ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Bogdanović.
Knicks trail by 9. Ball with it. No points in the game yet for him. Trying to get something going. And he lays it up and in.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
On the wing, Ingles. For 3, Murray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about. But its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Lakers making a change here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Simmons. Going inside. And he can't jam it through. Right side, Bogdanovich. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And the basket by Ingles.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Will it go? And Cunningham with the layup. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
29.
Driving inside. 15. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Davis. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
From 13, pass to Jones. Now Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Marjanovic. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16. Bogdanovich goes in. Simmons inside. Tries from 10. And the shot is long.
Got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stifling D there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Green. From outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3-point goal.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Well, he's giving himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and the scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Pirtle. Murray for 3. Another shot. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Get Murray!
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Pirtle's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Outside, Ball. Pass to Green. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Pirtle, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Ball. And they'll get another chance. Back to Gordon. Second chance shot. And Davis sends it back. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal.
And New York making a change here.
Coming onto the floor.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Murray, here we go. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
That's from...
And that's now 11 points for Bojan Bogdanovic. A deep three from Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Back to Barnes. Lakers passing it around. The tray. Drops in the tray.
Harrison Barnes.
Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
And stolen by Barnes. And it's the Lakers on the break. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Cunningham. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And there it is for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Pass to Davis. Stolen by Gordon. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. Barnes grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Timeout, Knicks. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. The floor for the Lakers.
Harris outside. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
New York ball.
Outside, Jones. 5 on the clock. And it's Harris off the drive. And here's Bullock from the arc. And the three ball is good. Bullock's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Lakers lead.
Pass to Whiteside.
25.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry wide open, and he's good on the three ball.
3-point goal.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Launches a three, and it's Bullock missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Whiteside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Whiteside's got his second bucket tonight.
Quick elevation for a 5. Makes him deadly on the interior was Whiteside.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Tucker. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
New York, no good that time either. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
And a wide open look for Simmons. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Back to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Curry. And another basket for the Lakers.
Assist from.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
New York foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal. Second team.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Evan Fournier at the line.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so he hits both. Now Simmons. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lopez. Over in the corner, Green. No good from outside.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And so it's Los Angeles going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against it.
City Dancer.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Outside, ball. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Robinson for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the inside. And Davis puts it in.
Anthony Davis.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Back to ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And he drives in. Here's Curry with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The kick out to Ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles ball. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Derek Jones Jr.
And here's Los Angeles. Joseph up top. Jacks up a three. And they get it back. The drive by Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
That's his first personal.
That is his first foul of the game. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. The Knicks pull it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Barnes. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Bogdanovich wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Pirtle.
30.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
The drive by Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal.
Harrison Barnes picks one up. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Ball, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Drills the three-pointer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Outside Curry. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. Curry with the steal. And it's Murray penetrating. Nobody near Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Cunningham. And Jones now atop the key. Cunningham with it. Guarded by Curry. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. Knicks with a new 14. Here's Tucker to stop the run. Drops in the layup for 2. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying
win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bojan Bogdanovic.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Harris, no good. Curry is inside. Stolen by Ball. And here's Harris from the arc. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled